Pound for pound sports entertainment, hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that right now. Hit the like button. That's right, the little thumbs up button. Go ahead and tap that for your boy. While you at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you got air in your lungs, hit that subscribe button. If you woke up feeling great today and you had a phenomenal day, hit the like button for your boy. With that being said, also hit the subscribe button for all things sports entertainment related. But we're gonna get right to it. Listen, the WBC convention went down today. It's actually still going on, but they had a list of fights that they were they were mandating to happen. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Here goes the list, and these are just a couple of the fights that they want to happen according to them and their sanctioning body. But listen, we got, and this is no particular order, Deontay Wilder versus Andrew Ruiz. That's a great fight, okay? Deontay Wilder coming off of a great victory over Robert Helenius. First round knockout within like the first 15 seconds. Salute to Robert Helenius. But listen, Deontay Wilder is back. Andrew Ruiz coming back, beating Luis Ortiz in a stunning, it was a great back and forth fight for a little bit. He dropped Luis Ortiz a couple times. Listen, Andrew Ruiz said he wants to stay active. I'm looking forward to that fight whenever it does happen. Hopefully it happens soon. I'm excited for that fight. Next year, I see it happening. WBC wants it. Let's make it happen. Next fight, Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. Ooh, buddy. That is a fight that could have happened years ago. Keith Thurman dealing with some injuries. Errol Spence been calling him out. Now the tables have turned. Errol Spence is now the unified champion. Keith Thurman is he's a contender right now. But listen, let's make it happen. Errol Spence wants to fight. Well, Keith Thurman, you know he wants to fight. Errol Spence, we don't know if he wants to fight. I'm sure he would want to fight, but he's still holding on to the grudge from years ago, and there's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But now it's the right time. The Terrence Crawford fight fell through, whatever. Terrence Crawford is taking on David Avanesian, so that big fight for Undisputed at 147 is not happening. So the second biggest fight for Errol Spence at the welterweight division is Mr. Keith one-time Thurman, a former unified champion. That will be the best person on Errol Spence's resume. Now, next fight, David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Listen, that's going to be a fight right there. Styles, fan bases. Caleb Plant coming off of a great victory over Anthony Durrell, a great knockout, phenomenal knockout victory. Changed trainers. He looks great. He looks phenomenal. He's ready for this fight. David Benavidez just beat up David Lemieux. He was scheduled to fight, I believe, probably like a couple weeks or whatever. But, the fight was scrapped with Uzataki. So it is what it is. We're going to try to make this fight happen for next year. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. Next fight, Shakur Stevenson versus Issac Cruz. Ugh. That's a nasty fight at 135 right there. I ain't gonna lie. Shakur Stevenson giving up his two belts at 130, moving up to 135. Issac Cruz waiting on him. Issac Cruz wants his Gervonta Davis rematch. Issac Cruz willing to take on anybody. But for the WBC to mandate this fight right here, that's a good fight. I like that fight. I'm looking forward to that fight. If that fight does happen, Issac Cruz is a Manny Pacquiao fighter. He has done business with Showtime and fought on PBC. So, if he can go over to, Top Rank and make that fight happen with Shakur Stevenson, maybe for a title, we'll see what happens. Teofimo Lopez versus Sandor Martin. That's a great fight. Teofimo Lopez just moved up to 140. He looked phenomenal. Sandor Martin coming off of a victory. I think he had another fight after that, but he did defeat Mikey Garcia. That's the biggest name on his resume, and he's a good fighter, man. I'm looking forward to that fight. Another fight, I believe it's going to be for an interim title, according to the WBC, so we'll see what happens with that. So I'm looking forward to that fight. Sebastion, Fundora, and Tony Harrison at 154. Ooh, Sebastion Fundora is what they call him, the Towering Inferno, okay? He just beat El Campo. Great fight. Went 12 with him, but, he's looking great, staying active. Mr. Tony Harrison, he hasn't fought in a minute, but, hey, listen, when he does fight, he's very active. He's a great boxer. That's a great matchup. Two guys at 154 for the interim. I believe it'll be for the interim WBC belt in which Mr. Sebastion Fundora has. So I'm looking forward to those fights, as well as Mr. Steven, Cool Boy Steph Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa. The first fight was a classic. It could have went either way. It depends on how you were scoring, how you were looking at the fight. It was a great fight. Stephen Fulton, he won the fight. He's been on a rampage lately. Listen, Brandon Figueroa just moved up to 126. Listen, if Stephen Fulton wants to move up to 126 and make this fight happen, we're going to do it for a belt. That's what the WBC is saying. So I'm looking forward to that fight. That is another barn burner classic fight. I don't know how it's going to go this time around, but bottom line, salute to WBC for, putting it out there that they want these fights done. So, hey, I'm looking forward to all these fights. These are great fights for next year. Maybe 1 or 2 this year. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get the Keith Thurman Errol Spence fight this year. It is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, comment below, share, do all of that. Hit the subscribe button for all things sports entertainment related. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.